Edmond Tarverdyan. He's back in the headlines after a long time.
I haven't heard about him in a while. Powerful beard in that picture.
Yeah. He said he wants one more fight for Ronda, and of all people, he said Cyborg.
Ooh.
He thinks she has a good shot at winning because Cyborg's slow.
Interesting. How do we want to attack this one?
How do you? He seemed pretty confident in that too.
That's what you want in your coach. That confidence is what got Ronda to where she's at.
Good point.
That confidence is exactly what ruined Ronda's career. I don't think Tarverdyan's a horrible coach. I don't think Edmond's the worst coach in the world. I just think he fell into this hype train we all did with Ronda, where she wasn't fighting, that tough competition. Then when, she finally got to the cream of the crop after years, it's not her fault. She has nothing to do with that as far as depth in the women's division at 135 and who she's going to fight. She fought the best at the time. She murked them, but eventually girls caught up, and a girl like Amanda Nunes and a girl like Holly Holm came, and they exposed her for what she is. So, as far as him saying he wants her to fight in one more, that doesn't matter. Of course you do. I bet you want that payday and the notoriety and redemption, stuff like that. What's Ronda want? That's all that matters. I think it'd be amazing for Ronda to come back and get one more win. I think that'd be great. I think for her to go out on this 2-loss streak, and it's sad, to be honest. It's very sad. I think it's a shame. I just think she was mismanaged. I don't think it was very smart, especially that last fight and not talking to the media. She also wasn't right in the head that fight. I think it'd be cool if she could come back and get a fight. If you think that she's going to come back after all this time and with those issues and not talking to the media, and she can't even address the fight in the media now. If you think she's going to come back and take on a girl like Cyborg and beat her, you are batshit crazy. That's a terrible idea, man.
Yeah,
it's a terrible idea. That's just not smart. Why would you do that? Like I said, I hope Ron comes back and gets a win and to put a positive spin on her career. Cyborg ain't the one. She is not the one. That is not the girl to play with. And did Cyborg respond?
She did. And I like the way she responded too. She calls it a joke. But all right, so she says if Ronda wants to come back, she thinks a girl like Miesha Tate would be a good comeback fight. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's fun.
Both of them coming out.
They're both out of retirement. They both come out of retirement. It's a safer fight for Ronda. Miesha's probably not going to knock her out. There's a little bit of history there. It does nothing for me. As far as Ronda, if you're her management, if she even wants to fight, that would be the fight to make to try and get her a win and just ride off in the sunset.
Yeah, she added she wanted to fight Ronda when she was psychologically well and confident. She doesn't want to fight her now.
I agree with Cyborg.
But if they did do it, she would take her on in the WWE. And that would be the safest way. I think that would be the best way.
Yeah, but that does nothing for the actual hardcore MMA fans, for them to do in WWE. And then who's going to win? Like you have to write that. You think Ronda's team's going to let her lose to Cyborg in WWE?
They would make her win.
You think Cyborg's going to let her lose? And who do you think's a bigger draw in the WWE? Yeah. Ronda, who has a history of WWE, or Cyborg, who hasn't? He's not even in it yet. So Cyborg, you're going to do that, you're going to lose. Yeah. And then she said, and something brilliant, her coach would fit perfectly in her corner in WWE. He's nothing but a joke. Yeah, I mean, it's just sad, man. I don't think Edmond's the worst coach in the world. I just think his fighters fought tougher competition, and it caught up with them, and they didn't, they didn't grow like they should have, and the sport caught up to him, and that's what happened. And he gets this horrible rap now. I don't think he's an awful coach. I just think it was the perfect storm, and it's a sad story. But this is the life of sports, man. It's a sad story for them. It's a bummer.
You've seen his gym before?
Yes.
How were they doing when you saw it? I mean, is that a good business that he was running?
Oh, I as far as the gym, the like students, I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he was making, 6 figures off Ronda. But with gyms are tough, man. But with the notoriety from Ronda, hopefully he took advantage of it. I would assume his membership has gone down.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough to get people to walk into that door and be like, God, I want to train with the late, the masterful wizard Edmond right now after those losses, because I don't think it was his fault, but the way the media portrays it, you look at Travis Brown's last 7 fights, whatever, since he went to him, and then obviously Ronda, it's gonna be tough to get people in the door, which sucks, especially if you're paying your mortgage based off that gym. It sucks. That's life, though, man. When you sign up for this animal, it's like having a pet snake. It's all fun and games, man. But when that thing fucking bites you, it's gonna hurt. Mm-hmm. They're cool to look at. It's cool for a little bit, but when that thing bites you, it comes fucking crashing hard.